Hello friends, welcome to MS Technologies. Today in this video I am going to show how to add templates inside our Django project. For that first I am going to create one project. How to create the project? By using a command line tool Django-admin start project name hello world project. Hello world project I am giving like this. Next, here if you want to create the application, compulsory we required manage.py file. Where that manage.py file is available, inside hello world project manage.py file is available. Now we have to move inside that project. How to move to that project? By using cd hello world project. Here we have to create the application, right? How many number of applications we can create it here? You can create any number of applications inside the project. Now let me create the application. How to create the application? Python manage.py start app hello app is my application name. Now here my project and application both are ready. Hello world project, and inside that I created hello app application. I created hello world project. Inside that I created hello app application. Next, what we have to do? Go to settings.py file and add our application inside installed apps. Then only Django awares we are working on hello app application. Here what we have to do? Add hello app application inside this installed apps. Hello app. Save this file. So now I want to add templates. How to add templates? Here at main project level, here this is the main project and hello world project. Inside this main project, we have to create one folder with the templates name. Click on new, go to directory, give name templates. Here templates folder got created. So next, inside this template folder we have to create one more subfolder with the application name. Right click, go to new, here click on directory, here give your application name. We have to create subfolder with our application name. Our application name is what? Hello app. Hello app. Here why we created a subfolder with our application name? Why we created subfolder with the application name? Inside the Django project we can add any number of applications. Right? Each application contains some HTML files. All HTML files we have to create inside the templates folder only. Now to differentiate HTML files, right, application level, to differentiate all HTML files, here I am creating separate subfolders with application name. Here whatever the HTML files are there related to this hello app application, I will place all HTML files inside this hello app folder. Tomorrow I will add one more project, one more application. At that time I will create some more HTML files related to that application. At that time what we have to do? Here we have to create one more subfolder with that application name and that application corresponding HTML files whatever we have. All HTML files we have to add inside that subfolder. So like that, to differentiate HTML files at application level, we are creating subfolders inside templates folder. So next what we have to do? Here we have to add this path. This template path we have to configure inside settings.py file. How to configure that? See. Here where we have templates folder, see, and here this is the template folder path, and this is the templates folder path. This is the templates path location. Inside C drive users, right? This is the location. But here inside our settings.py file, we have to remember one point at here. We can't able to hard code system specific paths inside settings.py file. We can't able to hard code system specific paths inside settings.py file. Right? It won't work, and if I do like that, it won't work. No, and it will work, and but it is not recommended. This is not good programming practice. Why? Here our applications all are pluggable applications, and we can use these applications into any other systems also. Tomorrow, right? Suppose if you give this project to any other person, that person try to run this project in that machine, and in separate machine, and at that time what it will happen, and maybe in that system templates folder is located in some other drive, and maybe D drive or C drive, and here in my system it is located in a C drive, and but in that machine it is located some other drive, maybe D drive or E drive or F drive, and at that time definitely he will get some errors. Definitely he will get some errors, and so that is the reason right, hard coding system specific paths is not recommended yet. Then what we have to do, see it here, create the path like this. Here create the path like this. Here what I will do, here I will take like this, template underscore dir equal to os dot path dot join. Inside this base location I am taking, and the base dir directory base location I am taking. Inside this we have templates path, we have templates folder. So this is the directory base location, and here you will get complete directory location, and inside that directory we have templates folder, we have templates folder. So now what we have to do, copy this constant template dir and place inside templates block, and here see, and here we have templates block. Inside this dirs place that constant like this. Here what we are doing, we are configuring the templates path inside settings.py file, right? Here we can configure that total path and the C drive complete path we can do, and but it is not recommended, and it is not good programming practice. And if you give your project to any other person, maybe this templates folder is located in some other location in that person system, and here in our system templates folder is located in which drive, C drive, and maybe if you give same as it is this project to some other person, in that person system templates folder is located maybe in D drive or E drive or F drive, and in that case what it will happen, that person will get some errors, and because of that reason what we have to do, better to take like this, instead of hard coding system specific paths, better to take that base directory, and complete base directory we can take like this, right? So now next what we have to do, here inside this hello app folder create one HTML file, and inside the templates we created hello app subfolder, and inside that hello app folder create one HTML file, and here I am creating one HTML file like index.html file, index.html, right? Up to here clear? Next, and now go to our views.py file, here what we have to do, here we have to define our view functions. So now here I'm going to write one view function, def message underscore view, and message underscore view I am taking like this, request object I am passing like this. Here return render request comma, here what we have to take, and wherever we have that HTML file, that location we have to give, and inside hello app we have index.html file. See, and here hello app means what, and hello app means we created one subfolder, right? Here we created hello app subfolder, and inside this hello app folder we have index.html file. This is what we have to give it here, right? So now save this one, Go to this HTML file. We created HTML file, right? Here just type like HTML. HTML. HTML I'm taking like this. Inside this what we have to take, and here we have to take header, and here we have to take body, and body we have to take like this, and right inside this header what we have to take, and if you want you can take title. Title also we can take it here if you want. Here title you can give anything like this, and here title whatever you want you can give that, and otherwise not required. Here what I am going to do, inside this body part I am going to take one h1 tag like this, and h1 tag I am taking like this, and inside this h1 tag what I am giving, and I am giving like this message I am giving, and I want to display this message at here. Welcome to Python and Django classes. Save this one, and so this is what I want to display on the browser. So next what we have to do, go to urls.py file. Go to urls.py file. Here we have to configure URL pattern, and here we have to configure URL pattern, and here what you will do, here at application level create one urls.py file. Create one urls.py file at application level. urls.py. Just here take these things, and here admin I don't want at application level, and the admin always placed in project level urls.py file. So now here what we have to do, take path that empty URL pattern I'm giving here, and we have to take like this, and here we have to take like views dot message underscore view function. Here import that views, and here from dot import views, and save this file. Now go to project level urls.py file. Here we have to include that application level urls.py file at a project level. For that what we have to do, just copy this one, paste it at here, and here what we have to do, here we have to I'm giving it a index slash I'm giving here, just here include inside this quotations columns what we have to do, our application name hello app. Inside hello app urls.py file I created. So now here import that include like this, save this one. Right up to here clear. Now just run the server once. Python manage.py run server. Server started. Now go to here. Here what you are getting, here you are getting two URL patterns, and if you give admin slash you will go to admin page, and but here what we define, and we configure URL pattern is index, and so here just give like index like this. See here what we are getting, welcome to Python and Django classes we are getting. Welcome to Python and Django classes we are getting it here. Clear? So like this we can add templates. We can add templates inside our Django project. See, and here I will note it down all steps what we did till now, and here I will note it down all the steps and what we did till now. first point and first step what we did and we created a project. Create a project. And if you want to create a project, how to create the project and by using command line tool. And here we have command line tool Django -admin start project. Project name we have to give and project name we have to give it here. Here how you will get this command line tool, and if you install Django software in your system, automatically you will get this command line tool. Next step, here we have to create a application. If you want to create application, what we have to do? First we have to move to this project location. We have to move to this project location. There we have to create the application. How to create the application? Create application. If you want to create application, manage.py file is required. Py manage.py start app application name and application name we have to give it. Right. What next we have to do and add a application name inside settings.py file. Inside settings.py file where we have to add our application name and inside installed apps. Installed apps and inside installed apps. So next what we did and create folder at the main project level with the name templates. Next what we have to do, fifth step, create a subfolder inside create a subfolder inside templates folder with the name your application name and with your application name, whatever the application you created, with that application name we have to create one subfolder inside templates folder. Next what we have to do, configure templates path inside settings.py file. Right, inside settings.py file we have templates block and inside templates we have dirs and inside this we have to here we have to give that path. Next step what we have to do and next step, create a HTML file inside a subfolder which we created yet inside templates folder. Next step, create a view function inside a views.py file. Next, configure URL pattern inside a urls.py file. Next, start the server. Next, submit requested. Submit request. Here, request means what we have to submit? http://127.0.0.1 right? Whatever the URL pattern you have, right? I gave here index, right? Like this, we have to submit. Right here, how to start the server and here py manage.py run server. Like this, we have to do it. Here we have to configure URL pattern inside urls.py file and inside urls.py file. Create a view function and create a view function. Next here HTML file inside subfolder which we created yet inside templates folder we have to create it. So these are the steps we have to follow and that's it. And only these 11 steps we did. And you guys know how to create the project. You guys know how to create the application, right? How to create how to add application inside settings.py file, create a folder at a main project level with the name templates, create a subfolder inside a templates folder with your application name, configure templates path inside settings.py file, create HTML file inside a subfolder which we created yet inside a templates folder, create a view function inside views.py file, configure URL pattern inside urls.py file. Next, start the server and submit the request. Right? Only these 10 to 11 steps we have to follow to add templates inside our Django project. Django project. First step, what we did, we created this Hello World project. Next step, I created Hello App application inside this Hello World project. Next, I created a templates folder at the main project level. Next, we created Hello App subfolder inside this template folder. Next, inside settings.py file, here we added application name and we added our template path also. We added our template path also inside settings.py file. Next, inside this Hello App subfolder, we created index.html file. Next, right, inside views.py file, we defined some view function like this. Next, inside urls.py file, we configured that URL pattern. Next, I started the server and submitted the request. Finally, here we got the output like this. Clear? Right, like this we can able to add templates inside our Django project. If you guys like this video, please subscribe and like and share this video. Thank you guys.